Good morning, my crafty friends. This is Lori from the Ladybug Journals. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so glad you did. Today, we're going to be working in our little soft covered journal. I was looking through her and I thought maybe she's about ready to get her little goodies in her pockets. And then I noticed she's got an awful lot of pages they're still a little naked. So I thought, maybe she's not. Maybe we need to keep adding some things to her to spoof her up. So I pulled out some stencils and some stamps, and I thought, let's spoof her. Yeah, let's get to spoofing, you guys, and get her spoofed up here a little bit, and then we can add some pockets and get to adding some goodies and make her pretty, and then we can add the goodies to her and we'll see her get chunky. So I've got my stencils, my stamps, my pockets are over here on my right, and my craft room is in such a disarray that I had to keep everything right here on my desk because we're getting ready to put down a new floor, so everything has to get packed up and moved out. The floor is going to go down, the walls are going to get painted, and then I got to load everything back in. Oh my gosh, you guys. But it'll be so worth it because I'll have a new work surface, and we don't want the black. So it'll be worth it. So I'm not going to complain that everything will be nice, but it was like, oh, I don't know about this. So I told the hubs, I said, I don't know about this. And he said, well, we got to do it. So you might as well start on your craft room. Of course, he doesn't like doing stuff like that. He said, it's your craft room, get to it. I was like, oh my gosh. Thanks, dear. All right. Add just a few little spoofers here. So in between making all my fun little videos for you guys, I'm packing up a craft room that's packed solid. And my room isn't big, it's rather small. All right, so what are we gonna put on this page here? I was thinking maybe a belly band, but that is not big enough. Let's see if we got a pocket already made here. So I'm looking over here. Oh, gracious. In my pocket box to see what we have that might go along with this page. Let's see. And I'm knocking things... Oh, that's upside down. And I'm knocking things on the floor. This is called a tag pocket. Get up there. And I kind of wanted to put something up in that little... See, right here's the pocket part. Right here's the little top part. I still need some ribbon or something in it. That's not bad with the yellows. Let's see what else we got here. This was always one of my favorites, yellows and greens. I kind of like that one. It's got, all these pockets, plus there's a top pocket. This is from the video Pockets. If you guys watched that one, oh my goodness sakes, that one was hilarious. Trying to get those papers folded. So if you haven't seen that one, pop on in and take a look at that one. Because that one was fun to make. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, we left that open for a side tuck. So I think we're going to... This one will have lots of room for stuff. So let's put this one down here. I think I'm going to bring him over here. So anything that's big. Of course, it'd be nice if I had him straight, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's fold this end under here a little bit. There we go. Now we can see that. Okay. Don't be rolling off the table there. Okay. Let's let that dry a little bit. All right, so let's see what we got over here. Of course, you know, not every page has to have something. What we got here? So I've got flowers and, oh, ladybugs. I got a bumblebee. What's this? Oh, that's our little hedgehog. Okay, so let's see what we can do here with our little stamps. Boy, that sun's really coming in on me today. Okay, so I grabbed our inks, or there are that's my oxides. They're not inks. So we could have some fun. So let's see what all we want to do here. So I'm thinking on this page. This page looks kind of fun. Let's see what we can do here. I got this little page that we could pop a flip out on. But, you know, lines and lines, I don't particularly want that. Maybe we could do some bumblebees. Let's see if I have any yellows. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's see here. Scattered straw. I don't think that one's a very bright yellow. Let's see if I have a brighter one. Come out there. Wild honey. If I remember right, wild honey's kind of a bright yellow. Let's try it out here and see. Oh yeah, that'll be good. See, that's what wild honey looks like. Let's make our bumblebees wild honey. Let's just put some bumblebees over here. Oh, maybe one's gonna, you know, bumblebees, they don't just stay in one spot. At least in my garden. They kind of wander. And if you got a bumblebee, you know what you got after that. Oh, here, there's got to be... Here, let's put this under here. Yeah, we'll have some sneaking in on this side. There we go. I just need one down there. It just looked like he had to be down there. Okay, so there's a bumblebee. I don't know what this is, but I like it. And I like this. I like that little flower. I like this little flower too. So let's... And bumblebees like bright colors, so let's give them a bright color. How about we give them a red flower? See if I can get it up here on the flower, because apparently I'm not doing a very good job of it. I'm not doing a very good job of inking this stamp at all. There we go. Let's see if we can get that off of the side there. Yeah, every page in your journal doesn't have to have something on it. Now, let's see if we can get this back here behind it. There we go. We'll get the shadows back there behind them. There. All right, where's our ladybug? We got to have a ladybug, don't we? We got to have the ladybug. There we go. Now, how's that? Oops. There. Yep. I just love ladybugs in my garden. They are just so cute. All right, little ladybug, you're going to have to do some crawling over here, too, because I want to get that red off of there before I stick it in the black. Okay. There we go. All right, let's put those over there. Because I can put them back in this little box for now. Get them off the table. We'll put them up here out of the way. Let's put some of these stamps out of the way. Okay, or inks rather. All right, so that page is done. Well, at least for now. So let's see, do we want a pocket or something over here? I'm thinking we do, and I'm thinking I like this one. Even though I still need something up here, don't I? So let's paper clip it up here until, and that'll remind me to put something up there. Okay. I don't want anything there, but I do want something here. Let's see here. Let's look in here. Now what my box is, I have a little box over here. Let me show you. Here's my box. This is my box. This is my box of completed ephemera. So as I complete something, you know, anything, I put it over here. And then when I'm ready to use it, it's over here. All right, what's this? Oh, here's a nice big pocket. Let's use it. Let's use it. Let's put it right here. All right. Okay. We'll just do that at the top, and we'll put that right there. That looks pretty right there. Okay. I wonder if we have, do we have a butterfly stamp? Or stencils out? What we got out here? Where's the other stencil I got out? Did I drop it? I think I dropped it. Let's see if we have a butterfly stamp here. No, that's not the one I want. Oh, that one. All right, let's use that one. Let's put some butterflies up here at the top. I think I want to use tea dye though. I don't want it real dark. I want them real light. Okay, how high up does this go? Okay. That'll work. Now let's put it on. This is just made from an old greeting card. See, it's just an old greeting card. And I just liked it. So that was it. I just liked it. And it's so big, I don't think I want to put anything behind it. You could use it as a pocket, you know, behind it if you wanted. Come on, glue. Come on out. So I'm just gluing up the back. And then I'm going to place it on my page. Make sure you don't get it in your spine there. But you also don't want it hanging off the page. There. Like that. Now the best way to make it stay down is to come behind it. Okay, just like that. Okay. Now this, I like this because it's a little double page that we put in, that we sewed in. There's a little library pocket. We could stamp around it on the back of this page because it's got that little pocket on it that we made. Now the little library pocket, let's see. Oh, we didn't put any, I didn't put any ink on it. There we go. We just put a little flower on it. Now up here, you know, I can either leave that plain or I can put another little pocket on it. So let's see what we have in our little box here that'll fit. There, we can put that little pocket. Now this, no, that one doesn't go in there. That one can go there. Now I didn't put a thumb notch in there for two reasons. One, I forgot. But two, I just kind of wanted it to be a little hidden pocket. That was why that other pocket was in there. So we'll put this little pocket there. Yeah, so we're going to have lots of little places to fill. This one's going to be a little chunky monkey when we're done with it. Yeah. By the time we come back and everything's dry, we'll be able to fill it up good and nothing will stick. That's how I fill my journals. I glue everything down, I let it all dry, and then I come back and I fill everything. Of course, I try not to glue them down crooked. That doesn't always work. Okay. So we've got that one there. We've got the library pocket there. We've got this pocket here. And so we've got one there, and I have it up back here. So there's one back there. We've got the little twisted pocket over here with butterflies. Now we've got this big page. And I think on this one we're going to do this little flip out here. And this will be easy to do. So I'm just going to wrap it around the page. Oh, let's see. This is the center, isn't it? What are we going to put in the center? Here, I've got my paper pad here. Let's see, which one are we using? I think we're using this bottom paper pad. Yeah, I had to leave out the paper pad that we were using. So we're using this paper pad from the Paper Studio. It's called Bee Floral Designs. And I think either that one or this one. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like those lemons too. So let's pull out some paper here, and I think we're going to just give it two nice pockets. Oh, now that's pretty, isn't it? It's yellow and it's kind of embossed. That one's really pretty. Let's see. That one's pretty. I haven't used that one. There's some bumblebees. Oh, there's the lemons. Now the lemons are really pretty. I think we're going to use the lemons. All right, let's use the lemons. I hadn't planned on cutting anything today. So let's see what we can come up with on this center spread here. Let me grab my paper cutter. It's down here by my feet. Oh my gracious. And we've got a mess here on the table. So let's see let me get this mess out of my way here. So I can at least set the paper cutter up here. Let's put the glues over here. Put that over there. Let's put the stamp up here. All right, let's move the journal. Oh, gracious. What are we getting into, girls? What are we getting into, you guys? I just don't know. Okay. All righty. Let's see here. Let's measure our book pages. I just do not know what we are getting into. I am cutting paper. Oh, good gravy. That could be dangerous. Cutting paper. Oh, my. Okay. Let's start on this side. All right. Where's the page I need? Right here. Maybe. Is that the page I need? Right there? Okay. All right. So we're just going to cut it straight down. Yeah, this silly thing did not want to cut straight yesterday. It was not a happy camper yesterday. So I'm hoping it cuts better today. You know what? Let me mark it on the bottom here too. Let's mark it in 2 places. Let's see if that works better. All right. Let's see if that works. Let's pull this out and see if that helps me keep it straight. Yeah, I don't know if I need a new cutter or what it is I need in it, but it was a mess yesterday trying to cut paper. All right, that looks straight. I can't guarantee it is straight, but it looks straight. Yeah, I was cutting paper out of another paper pad, and I honestly don't think the paper pad was straight at all because, oh my, I was trying to cut 6 by 6 and it was not straight. Let's see. Oh, well that was much better. Okay. Okay, there's my mark right there. So this one's much better. I mean, and you'd think 6 by 6 out of a 12 by 12 would be fairly easy, wouldn't you? Okay, that one worked. Good deal. Phew, I was nervous. Could you tell? I was a little nervous. Okay, where's the other piece of it? Oh, here it is. Now, I'm not going to take for granted that this side is the same, because most likely it is not. It is not. So, let me lift it up. So I get a hold of the page. And if you're doing this like I am, you cannot put the page, let me show you here. You cannot measure all the way up to your thread. Okay? You cannot measure all the way up to your thread. Because if you do, like I could not measure all the way like this. Because if you do, then it will keep your signature from closing. So what you have to do is you have to take up, you have to measure, lay it on your page, right up to where the hole, where you put it in. Only go up that far. Don't go any further. So what's going to happen is you're going to have a little line on both pages that shows. Now, to take care of that, you can ink it. You can do anything you want, but you can't cover it with paper, okay? The only way to get around that is to cover this page, this center page, with paper ahead of time. Or I could have used this ahead of time, you know, as my center page if I thought of it. Okay, that's the only way to get around it. So I don't want to cover this. I want to measure up to it. And I know it's, some people it just totally freaks out, and others, you know, like me, it's just, oops, come here, you. It, you know, it doesn't make any difference, but that's the way you have to do it to keep your book from crimping. Now, what you could do is you could use your paper here and make a frame, you know, have it framed if you want. Now, I know the length is the same, so I can use this for the length. So I can put this on here. See, it's not the same width. It's a little bit shorter. See, it's just a little bit shorter. I mean, it's a little bit, it's not as wide. Now, if I want to go on and cut it the same width, I can. I can put it up here and cut it the same width, and then just pick my book up and trim it. And I've done that many times. See, I can make it the same width, but right here, right there's my mark. So you can cut it the same width if you want. But then you're going to have to trim. So if you choose to do that, just know you're going to have to trim. Get that off. And sometimes that's just easier if you're just not sure where it's going. It's just easier. Okay. Oh, I forgot to cut the width. And I think, honestly, I think that's what I might do. So I can show you. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I'm cutting my pages the same width. And I'll show you what I mean by trimming. Okay, so my pages are the same. Okay, this is mainly for beginners. My pages are exactly the same. Okay, let me put this away, put it back down here. Now, those of you that are, make sure this is going the right way. Those of you that are, why is that there? I don't know. But we were going to do something with it, weren't we? All right, let me pull my glue card over. Okay. And I'm just going to use my tacky glue. And I'm going to put this at the bottom, and I'm going to work from the bottom to the top. And that's my preference. That's not a rule. That's not, you know, not anything famous or anything like that. And my room's a little cold right now, so my glue probably isn't going to want to cooperate with me. That's just the way I like to do it. I start at the bottom when I'm doing something big like this, so I can line it up in my corner and not have a mess. There we go. And make sure I'm going to be straight. Because as you all know, I do not do things very straight. Okay, so I'm straight at the bottom. So I should be able to go straight the rest of the way. I said should be. Okay. So now, I'm going to take this. come straight up. And I'm just, now we're seeing that it's cold. It's not wanting to come out very well. Come on. And I'm lining it up here. Okay, can you see on this page, I'm only up to where I sewed it in. And I can take my bone folder and I can go like this. Now, I'm not all the way up to the top yet, so it's not glued all the way to the top yet. And I'll have to come back and catch the places that don't have glue, but I can do that. Okay, there we go. Let's get this down. And let's go across and get this down. There we go. There's that side. Now I'm going to do the same with this side. Ooh, that's going to be so bright and pretty, isn't it? Okay, but I have to get the glue out of the center there that oozed out. Now you'll see on this one, it's going to stick over the edge of my page. Okay. Oh my goodness, that I have a big bright, I'm so excited, you guys. I have big bright sunshine coming through my window. I haven't had big bright sunshine in a long, long time. I mean, months. Months, I'm telling you, months. Okay. Now I went all the way to the end, knowing that I'm going to have to cut that off, darn it. Where's my paper towel here? Okay, let me cut. I think I just got glue on my book. Okay. Okay, going to the bottom. And we'll do this side exactly the same. And I think I got paper clips underneath. We'll put it where I want it. I'm going to line it up at the bottom. And I like using this tacky glue because it gives me a minute to wiggle it around, you know, before it catches completely. But once it's caught, it's caught. Okay. There. See right there? That's what I have to trim. And to trim it, I have to be really careful because I have a tea bag there. Okay. But I can't trim it yet. I got to wait until I have it all glued and it's all dry. Okay, so now I can come in and I can go all the way up the edge of the page. And I could go on and put it on here. See, I could go like this. Just like this. And then lay the paper down. And smoosh. And pick it up. The one edge that you know is going to reach is going to be the edge closest to your spine. So that's the one that you definitely need to make sure you get glue on. The outer edge that you're going to trim, you don't need to worry about that one. So this time, see, I'm putting it on the paper. So you have either option. Just make sure that you get it close to an edge. You can always come back in if you miss a spot and put it down. You just don't want to miss every spot. Okay. Now, let's take our bone folder and do like we did the other side. What did I get in there? Oh, I got my thread in there. Okay, I need to get my thread out. There we go. Okay, I'm right up to where I sewed it in. There it is. Now, when this paper dries, I'll easily be able to come in and I can trim that. I can use my scissors. I can use an X-Acto knife. See, I want you all to see that. See the white? I can use an X-Acto knife and a ruler right here. Right there. I can use an X-Acto knife and a ruler. Whatever I'm comfortable with, I can use that to cut that piece off so that it's even. And not cut my tea bag off that's on this side. So I want to show you what's over here that I have to be careful with. This tea bag flip is over here. So I have to be careful not to cut it or I'm going to cut it off. Okay. So now to decorate this page. Let's see. What can we put on here now? Does this book... Does this have a solid blue? Oh, of course it doesn't. Of course not. It does have the little bumblebees. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what those little bumblebees look like. Now that might not be too bad. We could cut pockets out of that. That one's, oh, the gold that we liked wouldn't be too bad either. Let's see this one. Oh, that's going to be busy. No. All right, let's look at this one. All right. I don't know if you all can see that because of the sunlight, but that one's really bright. Let's see. Maybe let's make some pockets. Huh. I don't know. I might like the bumblebees better. It kind of calms it down. I don't know. Let me stand up and look. You guys. All right, so there's the blue. Gosh, I wish you guys could talk to me. No, I think I'm going with the gold. I think I'm going to go with the gold. I don't know again, you guys. I don't know. Because I want to do layered pockets. You know, I want to do double layered pockets on this page. So I want to do 2 pockets, but I don't want to do... All right, let's just cut them together. And see what we do here. All right, let's get our cutter out again. And we're going to cut 2-inch strips. You know what? Let's go with 2.5. All right, and I think what I want to do is I want to layer it like this for my pockets. So I want to put that on, and I want to do that. That's how I want to do the pockets. So to do those, all right, let's see how long we need them to be. Okay. So this will be one. Let's get our scissors. Let's see, will this fit the other side too? Nope, it will have to be a little bit shorter on this side. So this side needs to go here. Okay. Okay. So now let's get our corner rounder and let's get our thumb notcher. Now to make sure our thumb notch is in the same spot, I'm just going to leave it together and punch them together. And then we're going to round our top corners together. Maybe if it'll do it. Oh, good, it did. Okay. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on this one. Okay. Now, if you want to ink, now's your time to ink. Now's your opportunity. Ink away, my friends. Ink away. I don't think I'm going to ink these, but I do think I'm going to pre-glue. So I want them to be stacked like this. So if I need to do any trimming, I can do it before. See, I'm going to have to trim that yellow a little bit. So I can do it before I lay them down. Okay, so let's... And the reason you have to trim it is because they were folded together and they get that little pooch. So let's glue one side together. Now I'm going to glue halfway up. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing here. And then I'm going to glue it halfway down. Like that. Okay. Then when I lay it over, I can see, do I need to trim? Okay, looks like I need to trim just a little bit right here. And then if I need to retrim over there, I can, or reclip, I can. Okay, over here, I'm going to glue down the same way. But I'm not gluing across the bottom. I'm only gluing on the side. Okay? See, I didn't glue at the bottom. I only glued the side. All right, so now I can redo the side here. Let's see if it'll do it. There we go. Okay, so now we'll let that one sit for a minute. We're going to do the same on this one. We're going to put glue halfway down. And then we're going to put this halfway. And you need to make sure they're even, which is, you know, the hardest thing I do is making sure they're even. Okay, so I need to trim down here at the bottom a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to glue as one whole unit to put it on the page. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. And then we glue one whole unit to put it on the page. So we start at the bottom. We come up the side. Glue across the bottom. And do the other side. And I think this one was for this page. Was this one for this page or the other page? Oh, this one goes on this page. Okay. Get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Okay. And there's your stacked pocket. Then you do the same thing for this one. You come down the sides. Across the bottom. And up the top, or up the side. There we go. And then once it's dry, it's safe to put things in it. There we go. So now we have our center spread decorated. Okay. There. So now we'll have a pocket here, here, the blue, and our yellow will go all the way down to the bottom. All right, let's push that down. I think I need some more glue here. There we go. So once that dries, we can put stuff in them for everything that we've done up to this point. Okay. So in our next video, we'll pick up from the center and we'll head to the back and we'll do some more stuff in the back and then we'll start filling our pockets. So thank you. Thank you for joining me here at the Ladybug Journals. I so enjoyed our fun time today. Oh, I just found a fun little sticker. I forgot what I was going to say, you guys. The sunshine just kind of has fried my mind today. It's been such a fun day today. I do appreciate you coming to play with me in my craft room. As messy as it is, it has been fun. And I hope you come back and play. And don't forget, we have a, what is it called? We have a challenge going on here at the Ladybug Journals. We are trying very, very hard to reach 300 subscribers between now and the end of March. And we would so appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our channel and to our videos. See, right here is where I told you we would have to trim one of our trims. Get out of there. So that we can reach our goal. There. I know, squirrel brain, you guys. I got squirrel brain. So that we can reach our goal. So if you would like and subscribe to our videos, that would be wonderful. Oh my gosh, we would appreciate it so much. And it would be so helpful to us. And you just don't know how much that means to me, all the way down to my heart, how much that means to me that you would do that. So you know how to do it. It's just a thumbs up and that little subscribe button. And then you can ring that little bell and then you'll get all the videos that that we put out 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And they're a lot of fun. We get into, well, a lot of mischief, as you can tell. And I would appreciate that. And I would like to thank my current subscribers and the new subscribers that have signed on. I would like to thank them too. And oh my gosh, you guys, I get so excited when I see new subscribers and people putting in comments and asking questions, and oh my gosh, it just warms my heart that people are willing to do that and excited to do that, and they want to do that. So don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you the next time here at the Ladybug Journals. So until then, bye for now.